Wow, what's up, everybody? So good to see you. Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? So I was supposed to go live at noon. I actually die inside when I end up going late like I am today. But my car, my front left tire of my car had multiple bulges on the left side, front left side, and I had to fix the tire. So I basically had to go get it fixed as soon as possible. And then I had to go get the car again after it got fixed. And I'm back. They just put some duct tape on the tire. Easy way to fix it. Yeah. They just put some duct tape on that shit. Whatever. I said, yo, I'm not getting this tire replaced. I'm not replacing this tire. I did replace the tire. I replaced the tire, front left tire. It was $500. So, how do you feel about that?
Pocket full of shell.
Scammed? You know, I may have gotten scammed, but I'd rather that than me have spent all day trying to fish around, looking at prices and trying to fucking fix shit, fight prices all day. I didn't have time for that shit today. Saturn, thank you. They're performance tires. They are performance. They're not normal tires. They're you know, they're big boy tires. Hey, but they did it in a day. I took it down to Firestone. They were like, hell yeah, we got this. We can do this. They had only one tire that fit this one. And they had to get it from another place. Pretty crazy, huh? All right, this music's a little dramatic. Let me put on a little background vibe. A little bit of bossa nova soft instrumental. You and me just relaxing, take a deep breath. I don't need to overreact to anything. I already know that I'm on the way up to 2,900 subs. I'm not worried about it. 3K subs sounds incredible. Today's subs already 7. I'm very thankful for it. But hey, everybody. I don't really need to, I'm not going to YouTube voice you today. But today is a fun day. Today is a day where I'm using AI to roast your setups. Yes, my custom AI, who you may know as Jane, the bitch, as we may call her. She's locked and loaded and ready to absorb the information of the insides of your house. To those of you that submitted, I hope you consent. Well, you do consent. You sent the image. It will be analyzed by artificial intelligence. I hope you understand that.
A fun day is a great day to sub. I want to be sub number 8 today. My goal is complete.
Thank you. Thank you. Sulkso, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Submissions are closed because I had to prepare these images in folders ahead of time. It did require a little bit of early prep. Okay. I'm not going to tell you why it required so much prep, but I've organized them into batches of photos. Basically, she can only handle 10 photos at once, but even 10 had a little bit of room for error. So I did batches of 8, and we have 8 batches of 8. 8 batches of 8 photos. Do the math. How many is that? Yes. So there we go. Some of you submitted your pictures. I'm excited. Some of them are fucked up. Look, I even was so excited about this that I tweeted about it. I never tweet. Thank you for your hard work, streamer. Thank you so much. I'm glad somebody appreciates it. You know, you can write a Python script to do most of this work for you. I don't know how to write a Python script. I don't even know how to use Python. You know, but yeah, I'm sure I could program a lot of things to do a lot of things, but maybe I'll get around to it eventually. Learn it. I just don't have the time. I just don't have the time. I'm too busy making wood.
Thanks.
Gary Gates, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Use AI to write Python script for you. I mean, true. You're right. I could do all of that. I absolutely could. Ozzy, thank you, man. Thank you. But I had fun looking at some of your setups today as I organize them into folders. A lot of you really love RGBs. A lot of you have very minimalistic RGB setups. Yes, they look great. They look really good, guys. Congratulations on being more organized than I am. Good job. Round of applause for all of you. Good job. I'm proud of you. I really am. Hey, where's my notebook? I need my notebook real quick. Last night was a lot of fun. I highly recommend, if you were here, or if you missed last night, go check it out. Good fun. We dug into some weird indie game that I thought was actually pretty cool. Info Blue, thank you very much for the 7 months. Very cool. A level 3 hype train is, hey, thank you. I'm not going to give you fake reaction. I'm not going to get out of my chair, freak out, dance. I'm not going to do that stuff because I'm a real streamer. I'm a real honest streamer. I'm just, from me to you, I don't do fake reactions here. I'm like a normal guy. I'm so real with it all that I'm going to say right now, ad watchers, thank you. Yes, I'm playing a lot of ads. I'm playing a lot of ads. So I would like to thank you very, very, very much. So ad watchers, I personally love you. You guys are great. It looks like there's just in. Level 4 hype train has just been started. That is incredible, guys. This isn't a fake personality. I know that a lot of you might think that it is, but this is actually me. This is the real me, guys. I'm going to drink a little bit of water, hydrate. Not that big of a fan of coconut water, but sometimes I just feel like I need to drink coconut water. There's just something about it. Sometimes I feel like it just calls to me. Dogguses, you're not looking at anything. You're just sitting over there barking. Do you not like the coconut water? You can see his little face right there. You see that? He thinks he's a wolf. But I just feel like the coconut water just... Wait, coconut water is a laxative? Weird, I didn't get a live notification. This is what I'm talking about. You get your live notification. I think what you have to do is you have to unfollow and refollow. I actually do think that that's the fix. I think Twitch just forgets that you care about me. So show me that you care. Let's restart. Let's restart, okay? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm a new streamer. Feel free to follow while you're here. Pretend this is the first time you've ever seen me. Hey, everybody. So good to see you guys today. What's cooking? Good looking? Dude, what are you barking at, man? Look, you see this? What are you barking at, man? He's going to come over and he's going to try and get attention. Dude, you can't be distracting me from my stream. You want to sit on the Paragon? No, you know that it's distracting to me. I don't like it when he sits on my lap because he just like sits there and moves around and he like never gets comfortable. And it's distracting to me. You should come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, little butt. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. Wow. See, just chill. Just relax. Dude. There we go. There we go. See? Look at that. You get love if you're up here. Okay? Murphy, dude, you're just being manipulative. That's all you are, is manipulative. You smell like fish. The stool needs a cushion? I could get it a little bit of a cushion. Hey, how about this? I get into sewing. I make a cushion for it. Are we feeling anything for this level 4 hype train? We feeling anything with that? No, Cyr. You've not earned it yet, man. You've done nothing to earn that. Why? How about this? Make me fucking laugh once, man. Ichabod's cream. Hand sewing is tedious. Would need to buy a machine. Fuck that shit. I'll pay. I'm gonna just buy a pillow. I'm gonna buy a dropship pillow. Thank you very much.
Here.
Wizard Dolo, arigato gozaimasu. Big arigato. That's incredible. So, here we are, and you know what? I am working on something. I'm trying not to stall as much these days. All right? Trying not to stall as much. You went down? I know I stalled for like an hour. I don't think I should be doing that. I don't think I should be stalling for an hour. I need to be more on my shit. I need to be better, right? You don't deserve to have your streamer sitting here shit talking for an hour before you even get your content. You know, that's like going in to get your coffee and it takes like 2 hours to get your coffee. Okay, are you scared to get down? Here. No. Okay, that was really dramatic, okay? Stalling is bullshit. We're kind of used to it by now. I've trained you well, haven't I? Wow, thank you. That hype train was amazing, guys. I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with sitting here talking to you for an hour. This is like the get to know each other thing. I'm not just using you for content, like, and you're not just using me for content. Okay? Like, there's purpose to this. You know what I mean? Give us your PIN number? What? My boy, Bosch Merchant, 58 months. How you been doing, motherfucker? How you been doing, man? Yeah, how you doing? Can we still submit our setup? It's too late. It requires too much organization. Give us your date of birth and social security number, please. I'm not gonna. You don't know what you're barking at, dude. You don't know. You see? Like, he's like looking at, like, he doesn't know what he's barking at, dude. You're like barking out of insecurity, dude. All right. Anyways. You didn't say goodbye. Stop distracting me. I need to stay on topic, dude. Bro. You want me to close the windows back there? It distracts me. Distracts me. Okay. You know what? You're losing access to outside. Well, he sees us. He sees. Listen, I live in like the most squirrel dense community in the world. In case you didn't know, squirrel community goes hard here. My dogs are obsessed with squirrels. They see squirrels all day. Bro, we got to talk about those shoes. What, the Birkenstocks? People love Birkenstocks. Birkenstocks are incredible. There's nothing wrong with Birks. In fact, they're awesome. They're comfortable. It reminds me of the 90s. Lesbians, yeah? Oh, guess that means I eat more pussy than you do. I mean, what do you want me to say? Uh-oh, I eat vagina. Oh, no, dude. Listen, I don't drive a Subaru Outback. I don't. Birks plus socks equal pussy. I should wear socks with the Birks. That would actually be a statement. Could you imagine that? Socks with these bad boys? Holy shit. I mean, that would be a step up. But I'm too lazy to go get socks right now because I need to lock in and I can't get distracted anymore because I need to farm subs. No, I don't. Come on. I'm not that much of a sleazeball. I actually, believe it or not, I know you guys don't believe it, but I enjoy entertaining you. You want to practice a little bit of small talk? Let's practice a little bit of small talk. So, how's it been going for you? Has it been going pretty good? Don't talk about weather. Don't talk about weather. Don't talk about weather. Don't talk about weather. Don't ask about net worth. People don't like it. What's your net worth? Oh, shit. I fucked up. What is politics? Oh, shit. Wait, no. Wait. You don't talk about politics. Fuck. Yeah. So how about that Breaking Bad finale, huh? Can't believe they all died in the end. That's crazy. Oh my God, dude. That's insane that they all died. And the guy goes in there and gets them all? Yo. That shit's insane, man. The trick for a good conversation is not being stressed to say what's on your mind all the time. I mean, I could say what's on my mind. I just don't know if I'd know how to phrase it. Like, I feel a little nauseous, but it's, you know. Wow, so cool, huh? Yeah. Listen, I'm not a boring person. Maybe I should open up a small talk conversation with Jane so I could just practice small talking. You know? Oh, yeah, you're right. No, hold on. What is it? Sesame AI? I'll talk to the guy. I haven't talked to the guy. Maybe I'll talk to the guy real quick. Let me talk to him.
Well, hey there.
Hey, Miles. How you doing, man?
Just in time. Good. Thanks for clicking that big old green button. What's on your mind tonight?
Yo, honestly, I've only opened up this conversational voice demo as an opportunity to practice small talk, which is my weakness. Can you help me?
Practice small talk. Buddy, you came to the right place. I'm practically a world champion at meaningless chatter. What kind of situations are you trying to conquer? First dates? Avoiding awkward silences in the elevator? Or maybe just mastering the art of making chit-chat with the barista?
No. Just talking to my Twitch chat, which is just text most of the time. So, you know, it's just talking to text.
Ah, the magic of Twitch chat. A whole nother breed of conversation, that's for sure. What kind of stuff do you usually stream? Hit me with your niche and maybe I can whip up some killer opening lines for you.
I play lots of video games, niche video games like Weed Shop 3 and just lots of video games pretty much.
We chop 3, huh? Bold choice. There's something truly captivating about building a cannabis empire, flower by flower. So, are you more of a let's grow rare strains and become a tycoon kind of gamer?
No.
Or do you
This is there's a topic here. It can't be a topic. It has to be like raw small talk,
Ah, I see. You've stumbled upon the elusive art of the seemingly meaningless, gotta keep those fingers typing Twitch chat banter. Okay, I can dig it. GG doesn't spark those deep conversations, you know? What's the last thing you bought at the virtual shop in We Shop 3? That's always a good opener.
Nope. I quit. I'm not going to hyperfixate on that. I don't need to hyperfixate on doing small talk. I can do small talk, guys. Hey, everybody. How's it going? So, they say to think before you talk, right? But if I did that, I would just be quiet most of the time. I would have a lot of pauses. So, and I already have a lot of pauses because I'm trying not to talk without thinking. But, I can only ask you so many questions. What's the craziest thing that happened in the last 24 hours? Who can say the most interesting thing that's happened to them in the last 24 hours? Oh, you know why I can't small talk with you? Because you guys don't give me real answers. Because I don't give you real answers when you ask me questions. So that's the dynamic that's going on. It's a fucked up dynamic. I went to a lady's house. Good job, Cloud Green 96. Good job. Why? There we go. See? Did that one. You eat corn? Yeah, I eat a little bit of corn. No, my problem's not with real life people. I mean, I really don't run into that issue too many times. Because usually when I interact with people in real life, there's a reason why I'm interacting with them. So there's a context. When I'm talking to Twitch chat, like, what are we doing? Like what do you care about? What do I care about? Like, what? You want to talk about what I'm going to be doing today? I don't really want to talk about what I'm doing. Like, I feel like that's dumb, bro. How about this? Astronauts came in the last 24 hours. What do you mean came? We're going on a plan. We do have a planned stream today. You know exactly what we're doing. It's in the title. I have a great title today. I drove my Tesla into an embankment. Holy shit, that's really cool. Wait, maybe if I'm just fake, I would be more sociable. I think I could. I think if I pretend to be fake, if I act fake, I'll be more sociable. And that's simple as that. 3 CPAs basically told me to fuck off yesterday. Hey, that's taxes, huh, buddy? I mean, that's just how it is, man. What do you expect from CPAs, dude? I'm sorry that you went through that, dude. I got 2 pimples on my forehead, but I'm 33. So you know what? Sometimes bad skin is just bad skin regardless of the age, man. Act more socially fake and you'll be good. Yeah, no, I'm going to be fake as fuck. 99% of small talk is made out of social pressure. No one ever gives a fuck, all honesty. No, you spoke the truth right there. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was just bedrotting and now I have to do assignments for university. Hey, just don't do them. Simple as that. Don't do them, man. VIP me, I have nothing. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm sorry you feel like you have nothing. You probably have something. But me VIPing you isn't going to do much for you because that's not much anything anyways. You know what I mean? Yeah, so. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. See, I can't even, there's nothing I can even respond to what you guys are typing in chat. I can't do it. I think I just need to ignore chat. I think that's what it is. Play RuneScape or something? What? I mean, some streamers really do be getting away with just sitting there, not talking. And their chat will actively be like, what are they reacting to when the streamer's not saying anything? There's every type of successful streamer. We've been through this. We've been through this. Did you know that you can role play in GTA 5? What? I need to see this. Chat, can you pull this up? That's incredible. I did not know that you could role play in GTA. That's insane, bro. Oris, thank you, man. I appreciate that. We got Mad Monk in chat, by the way. I don't always get mad, but when I do, I get Mad Monk. I've been having champion every morning, followed by a good old Mad Monk. It's great. There's this streamer guy named Penta. I think he has one of those GTRPs or something. He does have something like that. He does. You're role-playing right now, Cyr? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I think that maybe I do need to take on a role as a streamer, though. I think I need to just do that. Like, I need to just act like a streamer. I feel like that would be beneficial. You do take on a role when you're on other streams? I do. But the me that when I'm on other streamers, I feel liberated. I really do. Mm-hmm. You know what it is too? Me sitting at my desk. That's what it is. Because you don't become the main character? Yeah, I don't like being the main character all the time. I like being a side character. If I could be a side character on my stream, I think that I would be a better streamer. How do I do that? How do I fucking do that? Just act like you're on someone else's stream? Yo, Sinful! 28 months! Woo-hoo! Oops. Sorry. Habitual. 18 months. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Technology isn't there yet. Can I be the main character of your stream? Not much will change, but I'll be stuck there alone sometimes. Sometimes I think if I hired a different talent to be me, if I found a more sociable me, this stream would be successful. So maybe I should just take ownership of my stream, pay a talent to be the talent on my stream. And I'm just like, hey, do an impression of me, but also just be funnier than me. You know what I mean? Just be funnier than me. That'd be sick. Have you heard about the streamer called Germa? Guys, I'm not the less funny, less successful version of Germa, dude. Fuck. I'm leaving this country. I'm going to leave this country. You're a less threatening version of Germa? Oh, yeah? You want to see what'll happen if I catch you slipping? You ever seen what a cheese grater will do to human skin? Okay. In Minecraft, guys. Okay. Maybe become a right-handed streamer. I think that I just need to be fake and I need to act the role of streamer. I can do it. I could literally do it all day. I don't think I've seen Cyr genuinely angry. It takes a lot for me to get genuinely angry at stuff. I get tilted. But I feel like my brain just like resolves things. It resolves matters and people too much. And I don't really get tilted. I do every now and then think that there's a dumbass. Like I will be like, there's a dumbass driving in front of me on the road. And all, but I don't yell. I'm more like, I wonder how you navigate your entire life being this stupid. But like, I know that you have to be miserable doing that, or very, very happy because you're just completely, you're entirely blissful. And in some cases, I resent that. I wish I could be blissful all the time. That would be incredible. And I do become a little blissful, but it requires, drugs. But that's not a good thing. I'm trying to obtain that without drugs. User not taken, shut up. I know you're going to say something. All right? So get a lobotomy. I do think that it would be peaceful being dumb. I don't think that you need to be dumb. Right? There really are some happy-go-lucky people. They really are. And you might say, well, they're not actually happy. Some of them are. Some of them really are. Some people are just genuinely happy-go-lucky. They really just see the positive side to everything. And that would be sick. But instead, I've been diseased with being a cynical asshole. I don't think I'm an asshole. I did turn down the cynicism a little bit. I did turn it down. And I am actively trying to, this is something I'm actually working on this year. I am trying to be more positive about things. I am. I was a hypochondriac for a very long time. That whatever made me a hypochondriac bled out to everything else in my life. It's assuming the worst is going to happen and seeing the bad side of everything with just one tiny symptom, right? Small pain, well, probably means I got shoulder cancer, right? Something like that. The thing is, I will be honest, my hypochondria went away when I started drinking. It did. I had hypochondria my whole life. It was horrible. When I started drinking, it went away. You know why? Because some of my hangovers were so bad, I thought I was going to die. And I'm like, holy shit, I think I'm going to die. And then it would eventually go away and it would reset again. And I'm like, hangovers are like my hypochondria. I think I'm dying and then it goes away. And I re-induced that state. So
alcohol saved my life as well, Cyril.
Stop. I'm not saying alcohol saved my life. Okay? I'm not saying alcohol saved my life. Okay? I'm not saying that. But it definitely made me a little bit more aware of my hypochondria. Okay, hold on. Also this. Check this out. Another reason why alcohol stopped me from being hypochondriac, which I'm telling you, I was a hypochondriac really bad, to a really, really, really bad degree. Like it would ruin my week. I'd be even too afraid to go to the doctor because I thought I was dying. I would be experiencing a symptom and I would hyperfixate on the symptom, right? Whether that's like an imaginary chest pain, right? So basically, you would have like a psychogenic pain. I would feel something and then I would continue imagining it. And the pain might not even be there because it would go away when I wasn't thinking about it. And that wasn't enough. But sometimes I was like, oh my God, I'm dying, man. I have said pain. Holy shit, I'm dying. Then I would drink a little bit and the pain would go away. Because I wouldn't hyperfixate on it. And that showed me that I wasn't dying. Okay. Because I was, no. I don't mean drink the pain away, guys. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. What I mean is that I wasn't overthinking about it. If that makes sense. Like I wasn't hyperfixated on it. I'm not saying alcohol made the pain go away. I'm saying it took the edge off my brain and it made me realize what my hypochondria was. And it's been gone. I'm not a hypochondriac since. Once I learned that, it's gone. I still drink, but I don't drink the pain away. Am I autistic? I am not autistic. Next question. What if I'm nervous when driving? Should I drink to take the edge off? I wouldn't recommend that. It's actually illegal. But no, listen, I really do try to be positive. I'm trying. I really am. You know, a combination of, I hate talking about it because people really fail to take it seriously. Adult ADHD is pretty bad, and it's actually gotten worse as I've gotten older. But, you know, the little distractions are almost painful in my brain. And because of that, I get incredibly frustrated by little things. Little things frustrate me. If something takes my brain off, I start getting like PP overheated in my brain. And it doesn't have to be, it could be dog barking. It could be leaf blower. It could be car alarm. It could be somebody's talking to me and then I hear somebody else, another conversation at the restaurant. Fucking drives me nuts. And they'll start hearing that conversation louder than the conversation in front of me. And then I'm like, fuck, maybe I can, am I listening to both conversations? Am I going to try and listen to both conversations, or I'm going to try and zoom in on this one? There's little things that irritate me. Even, and it will fuck me up. It will completely take me off the rail. And it'll take me like 10 to 15 minutes to rebalance. Yeah. Yeah. So, and I know that could be relatively normal, but it's really bad. It's really bad, dude. It's really bad. Okay. If let's say I'm looking at my GPS and the GPS, you know, when you're like going towards one of those massive freeway junctions where there's like, hey, don't make the wrong fucking decision or else you're going to end up going 5 miles in the opposite direction before you can recorrect. And sometimes the GPS is like really just like, sometimes it looks like the exit's the same as another exit. I'm telling you, when it happens, when I get on the wrong one, it fries my brain. It fries my brain. It takes me like 20 minutes to like not be angry at myself. It really, like, I can't let it go. I can't let it go. It's things like that about my, like, I'm like that with problems in my life. And so a lot of times it won't even be that big of a problem, right? It's always the little things. Some people, they just handle that shit and they're like, happens. I mean, I'm sure about all of you agree that you take a trash bag out of the trash can and if it were to rip and just like shit flies all over the place, that piss most of you off. That pisses me off. I feel like that's pretty reasonable to get like tilted at, right? But with ADHD and having side quests, that shit's annoying. It's the little sudden side quests. So, also streaming has made me feel like I'm a stupid person. Because everybody gets to see my like dumbassery. You are diagnosed with ADHD? I would say so, but you know, ADHD is sort of there's multiple versions, right? Like I have horrible executive functioning, horrible time management, absolute time blindness. And my brain doesn't handle that very well. You're not being good at being executive. So, and I would say Adderall doesn't even really help that much. It just makes me feel better about the fuck ups. And I guess it allows me to kind of hyperfixate on more of the boring things that I probably wouldn't be able to sit there and do otherwise. I could sit there and I could sit there and say, I'm going to lock in and I'm going to respond to everybody on Discord. Whereas I would never get through that in 30 minutes otherwise. But yeah, streaming makes me feel like a dumbass. It really do be making me feel like a dumbass. Because you're used to being treated like you're an idiot, right? I make bad decisions in games. I say stupid stuff. I'm not following directions that are right there on the screen. You know, it must be nice to be a streamer where your chat's like, fuck, you're a genius all the time. Holy shit, he's locked in. Damn,
it's that time again.
He never falters. But I guess even the gamers, I see people's chat shit on them. And also, if you do have a chat that holds you to that threshold all the time, it would be infuriating to fuck up. So I'm glad I don't have a chat that worships me and fucking thinks that I'm a god. And that glaze would be obnoxious. You guys understand my baseline. A flawed creative person. I cannot follow you down this AI path. So brave. So brave. You want to fuck my girlfriend for $2,000? No. No. Maybe like a visa to another country. But not gonna happen, you know. I'm finishing my master's degree in architecture and it's demanding as fuck. Just tried Adderall to get through this project and it cleared my mind so much. I felt normal. Well, congrats on shit going your way, man. Congratulations. I like hearing good news. Some of you have cool jobs. Like, is being an architect, is it like in the movies? Is it a guy who is wearing like a flannel shirt and he goes up, he moves into an old house and upstairs he has that big thing with a bunch of like blueprints and he's like, you know what I mean? And there's all these boxes piled up because the house is still getting unpacked and it's a big old house. And you know what I mean? Is it like, yep, that's me. I'm him. I mean, to be fair, this is usually the beginning of a horror movie. The guy's always like an architect or a writer. That's sick. They do be like that? Holy shit. That's pretty crazy. What's your hot take? What's the hill you'll die on? What's the beef between architects and structural engineers? Probably efficiency and aesthetic, right? Those kind of clash all the time, don't they? So Cyr doesn't read my messages unless I sub. I do. I do. I actually see everything everyone's typing. I mostly respond to the controversial shit. I mostly respond to the wild motherfuckers in chat. Respect your old elders. You'll be old one day too. Not a hot take, but I didn't have a blueberry until I was 18 years old. Psychopath alert. He read my message. I'll die on Mom's 2 Hill. No beef really, unless the architect doesn't believe in gravity and disregards structure support, but it's mostly lack of communications. Cyr, let me get those old tires when you take them off. I was told that they're incredibly unsafe, and they kept it. They said it was, you know, when you take the appendix out and it just ruptures, it was that sort of situation. So I was very lucky that I didn't die on the freeway going 60. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. But, you know, the real way to trick me into reading a message or trick me into reading your message is by subscribing. Oh, yeah, LSF as well. I feel like Cyr has been secretly learning Japanese and is going to bust out fluently when he's there. That would be epic. Dude, that'd be so kakoi. Bro, Firestone rinsed you. That's okay. I'm a customer. It is what it is. Goodbye, sir. Why do you just say goodbye? Hello. Is Miskiff getting married in Japan? Yeah, I think so. I think he's getting married and he's going to be having some kids. So, I think that's that. Fuck, it's been an hour. It's been exactly an hour. Do you have a driver's license? No. I just drive without a driver's license to feel the thrill of it all. I love the fucking thrill of it all, man. I love breaking the law on stream. Am I Canadian? Kind of. Kind of. I mean, Cyr is Canadian. It's French Canadian, you know what I mean? Really is. Rules are meant to be broken. You know, I always wonder about the logic of that. I always wonder about the logic of that statement. Like, where does that come from? I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like, I just don't think so. I can't just read French because my last name is French Canadian. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Melanify, that's... Listen, Melanify, you write like a fucking lawyer, okay? I can't... I gotta piss. Talk shit about me. Da 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 da. Da ba ba bum. Oh my god, wait, maybe that coconut water is a laxative. Okay. Bro. Dude, I'm so confused, man. Does anyone know what happened or is what's going on? Loud gunshots. I'm scared. I'm scared to come outside. What's going on? Bro, no. No, I heard too. No idea. We also heard it. Every single time. This is exactly what the neighborhood app is saying. I live in this area. All right? These things aren't happening. It's every day, all day, every day. Gunshots, explosions. No, bro. What are you hearing? People are always like, yo, anyone else seeing the SWAT teams blocking off the road? No. No, I don't. In fact, I never see that. In fact, I never see cops anywhere here, ever. They soft quit. And it's always like Facebook moms. I think some people just like to imagine. I think some people just watch news and they like imagine that they're like living in a movie. This other person's taking a photo of a shirtless man walking down the road. A clearly homeless, shirtless man walking down the road. Anyone else seen this man? What's his deal? What's going on? Anyone know who he is? He's so suspicious. And it's like, he's fucking homeless and shirtless, bro. Insane, bro. Insane. Yeah. It's what? It's a neighbor app or whatever. Dude, it's so dramatic. It's so fucking dramatic, bro. I just love going on here and seeing what kind of shit I see. It's just everything is so fucking dramatic all the fucking time, dude. Let's see what else I can find. A lot of maids trying to sell their service. A lot of maids. It seems like posts are being deleted when people criticize what's currently happening in the world. Bet this gets deleted too. Crazy. Come on, I want to see a good one. There's also apparently cars are getting stolen left and right, bro. Like new nice cars. What is going on, bro? I bet mods will delete this method. I really enjoy this shit. I do. A hurt raccoon. Dog sitting. Give me something good. Of course, it's my For You page. So, of course, like it knows that those are the only things that I click on. So it knows that that's what I wanted. Give me one more. I want one more. I need a skilled handyman to come over. Ha. Need a skilled handyman. A lot of people looking for people to clean, but then there's a million maids. Is this app real? Everyone's trying to sell housework. So the Ring app actually does the same thing. Looking for a virtual assistant. Okay. I'm getting hyperfixated again. See, I'm trying to become more aware of when I get hyperfixated on something. Let me look at the Ring. Let me look at the Ring page. Show me something good. This man stole about 6 packages just now. Anyone know him? I have a lot of packages getting stolen, which does happen. Cars getting stolen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Anyone hear a weird noise outside of blank blank? Woke up, but didn't know what it was, but it was very loud. Gunshots? Just heard about 7 to 8 rapid loud pops. Dude, no, you didn't. I know exactly where this person is talking about. No. Absolutely not. It's not happening there. Abso-fucking-lutely not. This is insane. This is unhinged. A lot of cats. A lot of missing cats. A lot of missing cats. Sorry. Just a zoomed in photo on someone's face. Trespassing. Wild. Gunshots. Gunshots on the street outside my window. Do the gunshots ever end? I heard them too. It's always saying I heard them too. Could feel the percussive bass of the gunshots. Anyone hear about 5 to 6 gunshots right about now? This is within 24 hours. Woman screaming on and banging on doors. Anyone else hear this? Everyone's saying call the cops. Dude. Multiple gunshots. Here we go. I'm going to click on it. Yep. I heard again gunshots so hard, like right outside my apartment. They started again. They're fireworks. Like 20 to 30 shots, says neighbor 8. I saw an SUV. Maybe they're starting trouble. This person just saw an SUV driving. Unrelated. Bro, these people think they live in fucking Jack Reacher. Wild. A coyote running down the road. Lots of sirens. Anyone know what's going on? Helicopter circling around the area. They love helicopters. Loud scream. Does anybody know what happened? There's a lot of police around. I do a lot of driving around. I don't ever see any of this stuff. I heard a loud scream in my area too. What is going on, bro? Heard about 20. This is a completely different post than the other one. Heard about 20 to 30 shots. Sounded like 2 different guns. I think someone posted earlier that there was a SWAT team in that area a few hours ago. I can remember when this was a safe neighborhood full of young professionals and families. Those were gunshots. Sounded like fireworks. Those were multiple cars backfiring. I swear to God. See, that's heavy police and bomb squad. In my neighborhood. Anyone know what's going on? No! Dude. Where am I living? Give me one more. Anyone know what's going on? Mini police sirens, ambulance, fire trucks, and helicopters. Holy shit. Dude, chat, where do I live? This shit is insane, bro. A lot of dogs on the loose. A lot of dogs. Police presence and yellow crime scene tape. I thought I heard a few gunshots there a little over an hour ago, probably related. Someone probably got shot. I heard 4 gunshots in my kitchen. It was a shooting. Right after that, different post. Heard 7 gunshots just now. Sounded like a 45. No, it wasn't backfire or fireworks. I know the sound difference. Actually, it was a 357. Was definitely a 50 cal or larger. What is going on, bro? I could read these all day. Did it sound like gunshots or police alarms for anybody else? Oh my God. Is someone barbecuing? Started smelling like a meat smoker nearby. Just walked around my house and nothing was on fire. The oven was off. Just curious if it smells like barbecue for anybody else. Thank you. Top comment. This app is so freaking weird. Thank you, bro. Holy shit, bro. Two loud bangs. Police activity. Anyone missing a cat? Dog lost. Dog found. Okay, no more. No more, no more, no more. No more. I enjoy reading these so much because, like, dude, I feel crazy, man. I feel truly crazy. Yo, if you have a Ring app, you got to be looking at this shit, man. I swear. Is yours like this? Is it just me, man? Multiple flashes and a huge boom. Just moved in and got scared. This shit's wild, man. Loud booms. Anyone else hearing loud booms? I heard. Yep, there are a few posts. They're fireworks. Dude, this is insane. Did anyone... Another post. Did anyone hear those loud noises? 6 loud explosions. I heard a few incidents of gunshots last night. That sounded close. Did anyone else hear gunshots? Another post. Did anyone else hear gunshots? Maybe there were gunshots right there. Anyone else hearing techno music? This seems to happen about once a month and it goes on all night. It might be my stream, dude. Top comment. Been wondering this too. Sounds lit and would like to go. Drop the Addy. Okay. I'm done. No more. Man walked into our house yesterday around 2. Walked in the kitchen while we were home. Did this happen to anyone else? This shit's insane, bro. What am I could have sworn I'm living in a safe place. I really could have sworn I'm living in a safe place. Shit's wild, man. Yeah, I'm going to start making shit. I'm going to start making shit up. I'm confused. Opinion on the Cardi B, Cardi B? I don't like Cardi B. Playboy Cardi. Like the bunny? Oh no, he's old? Wait, what? What? Yo, what is that? Playboy Cardi. Oh, a rapper. I must be living under a rock, dude. I must truly be living under a rock. I must be a dumbass McGee. Okay. Wait, he says what? He says Cyr is in his new album all the time. No, I know this is Poke baiting something. It's not. That's not the case. He's trying to get me to listen to the whole Cardi B album or Playboy Cardi. He does say Cyr. No, he doesn't, bro. I would be hearing about this all day. I'm not falling for the gaslight. He says Cyr. No, he's probably saying Cyr, like the one who, the seer of all. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not falling for it, Poke. I'm not fucking falling for it. He says random fucking noises. Listen to 5 seconds of Olympian. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. Wait, why is my internet suddenly getting real slow? I'm not gonna look at the subreddit today. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow or something. No, F? We're not F'd, right? Are we F'd? Type F if we're F'd. We F'd? Hello? Hello? Yo, subscribe to see if it works. Yo, is gifted subs working right now? Yo, guys, is gifted, are gift, hello? Dude. Dude. Yo, I don't. Hello? I don't see anything working, man. Okay. Yo, Samwise Gamgee, thank you very much for the 1 gifted sub. That's what I'm talking about. Gotcha, baby. Haha. Woo! Yeah, baby. Farming old school style. You know that's how it is. You know I gotta be like that sometimes, gamers. Anyways, I'm here to have a little bit of fun with you. I don't want you guys to be too sad, because guess what? We're about to get into the real content, and I know I stalled a little bit. But guess what? We're actually going to be getting to it now, dude. Okay, let me get that background jammers on here.